Hi, this is Rama from IBM team and I'll be able to help you to understand about text annotation font type in IBM Daeja Virtual Viewer. Starting from version 5.0.14, IBM Daeja Virtual Viewer supports selecting different fonts for text annotations. By default, the annotation font drop-down menu displays only one font, which is Arial. However, it is possible to add more fonts by generating the required font resource files using a utility tool and configuring their location using the annotation-Customfonts property. To add new fonts, you first need to download the daeja-font-utility.jar file and place it in the directory on your system. In the same directory, you should also place the necessary TrueType font files for the font you want to add. Once the files are ready, open a terminal or command prompt in that directory and run the Java command for daeja-font-utility.jar. This will start the font resource generation process. Java must be installed on the system where you run the Daeja font utility. During this process, separate abstract window toolkit will appear and then close automatically once the generation is complete. After all the windows are closed, the generated font resource files will be available in the same folder. To configure the IBM Content Navigator to use additional fonts, open the Administrator tool and navigate to the settings. Go to Daeja ViewONE. Under the server settings, add a new parameter, annotation-Customfonts, and give the value which is the full path to the folder containing the generated font resource files. After adding this parameter, restart the application server. Once restarted, open any document in the viewer and you should now see the additional fonts available in the font drop-down list for text annotations. For standalone Daeja ViewONE, open the view1.properties file located in the web-inf directory and add the entry with annotation custom fonts with the path which is pointing to the custom fonts location. After saving the file, restart the application server and the new fonts will appear in the text annotation font drop-down. Font resource files can be generated on any system like Windows or Linux and then copied to the server as needed. The directory specified in the annotation-Customfonts parameter must be accessible by the application server with appropriate read permissions. Now I am going to show you with the standalone Daeja viewer. Initially, you will see that there is only one font which is available, which is Arial. And then, after you run the utility with the daeja-font-utility.jar file, it will create multiple files in the same folder where the jar file is there and where the other font files are located. And once you stop the server and then restart the server, you should be able to see the annotation text with different fonts. For example, Courier New. You can change to Courier New or Times New Roman or go back to Arial. Similarly, you can go to IBM Content Navigator, open any file through Daeja Viewer. And before the changes, when you create an annotation text, you should see only one font. And then once you change and once you run the utility, it will again create the files under the folder when you use the daeja-font-utility.jar file. So this is the system settings where you have to add the parameter. So go to the administration tool and go to the settings. Under Daeja ViewONE, scroll down to the server section and you can add the parameter under additional settings. Thank you for watching this video.